Going live on YouTube. Just to let you know.
Why?
Talk about what happened today. I had a good following going coming down the road. My phone died.
Are you well now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You stay out here. I don't care.
Yeah. I'll do what I want to do.
Come on, people. Get on up in here. Get on up in here, my live. Let's go, people. Come on, people. Welcome to live chat. Remember to begin your privacy, baby. I think it was like 2-minute mark and it says I'm live. So let's just wait. What's up, guys? Come on. Let's get a few people in here watching. What's going on, guys? What does a few people in here to talk about the subject of the evening? What's going on, R Gaming? How are you doing this fine afternoon or evening? Hi, R Gaming. Biden 2024. I hear you. Well, I got it's showing one person in here, but I see 2 people's commented. So, how are y'all doing? 17 watching. Awesome. Well, I'm doing pretty good, bub. Well, let's talk about what happened today, man. Guys and gals. What is y'all's take on what happened this afternoon in Pennsylvania? What are y'all's opinion on it? Whether you like Trump or not. What is y'all's opinion? Like a straightforward opinion. Yep. Yep, I'm with you on that one. My opinion is I think it's a travesty that an attempt happened on American soil. Even though he's not our current president, he's still a man. My opinion is whether you like him or not, no one deserves to die. Well, that's awesome, Darcy. Mike Hunt. Mike, that's a good joke right there. Well, I'm glad that they ended up getting the shooter. You know, I'm glad that he can no longer go on doing what he was doing. My My thing is that I'm worried about like these bigger cities, people rioting and stuff. I mean, it just happened a few hours ago. The week is still upon us, and if y'all live in these bigger cities in these states, y'all need to be careful. I wouldn't stay out too late at night just in case, you know. I hope we're not in civil war, man. I mean, that's bad, dude. I mean, that happened back in 1861 to 1864, and it was really bad for Americans, and I wouldn't wish that upon anybody, but you are potentially right, you know. Miss Darcy, I don't know if it was a BB or not. All I know it was Trump come out and said that he heard the bullets whizzing by his head, and one clipped him in the side of the head. But he's good. As far as I know, he's good. Oh yeah, there's plenty of electricity in our city. I started this live coming down the road, and my phone died. And another thing, one person fatally died, and then one person fatally, or not fatally, but one person was seriously injured in the crowd. Because I was watching CNN live on YouTube, not CNN, Fox News live on YouTube, and people on there were saying, "Oh, it's a hoax, it's a fake, this is staged." In my opinion, if something like this was staged, nobody in the crowd would have gotten killed. That's my opinion on it. You know, if you're gonna stage something like that, you can't let people die that don't need to die. That's just my take on it. And my thing is that now I think people's going to be more afraid to go out to his rallies because of what happened today, which I don't know what's going to happen from here or to the next time he has a rally. But I think it's horrible. And I'm 34 years old. I never thought I'd see something like this in my life. You only see it in the movies and storybooks. I never thought I'd see an assassination or allegedly assassination attempt on a U.S. president. So what do y'all think about it? All 6 of you watching? Let me look through the comments. Yeah. Be thankful that he had stormtroopers aim, or he would be gone right now. We got 5 likes. Awesome. Another thing that I was thinking about on the way home is I'm hoping that the shooter was full-fledged American. Like he just didn't like his thoughts and his ways of thinking and all that. Because if he has any ties to any foreign soil, that's not good. Because Biden has the power to invoke war. So, and the thing is that we won't know who the guy had ties to. They'll tell you who he is, but they won't tell you in the media what ties he had. And if it's any foreign ties, it could invoke war. Because Biden would have the power and the authority to do that. What do y'all think? Come on, guys. Come on. Give me y'all's opinions on it. I want to hear what y'all think. Come on, guys and gals. What y'all think about, like, what's going through y'all's head? And these drinks are awesome, by the way. Come on, all two of you. Share the video. I want to talk to some people on here. I want to get everybody's thoughts on what happened today. Now, if y'all don't want to talk about it, I mean, we ain't got to, but I just, this is a day that's going to be marked in history forever. So you're a part of history right now. So we all are. This is going to be something that's going to be taught to our grandkids in school. Oh, you remember back in 2024? What happened to, 2024? What happened to Donald Trump? That's going to be taught to our kids, our grandkids and stuff. So what you can say, you can talk about what happened. I have a friend that he travels with work, and he's from Pennsylvania, and he told me he lives about an hour from where it happened at. And I'm like, wow. So all his family's still there, and they're all blowing up his phone, telling him this, telling him that. He knew some people that was actually at the rally, and he said it was very bad. And everything. Down to one. I don't know who you are, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're hearing what this old boy's just rambling on about. Like, I got a lot of comments out here for a minute. They just all just vanished. Hey, I'm up to 2 people and 7 likes. Let's get this video out there, man. I want to know what y'all guys think. I'm sitting here on the front porch, listening to the crickets. With the fan going up here. Been on 14 minutes and 30 seconds. Come on. But anyway, I just try to live simple. Try to live day by day. I ain't got a whole lot of money, but I got enough to get by. I own my own land. I raise chickens. game chickens. I probably got 60 of them up there on my property. That's where I was coming from on the way down, and my phone died. And that live was going really good. I had like 30 viewers and like 15 likes and a whole bunch of comments. I was driving down the road, and next thing you know, my phone cut off. I'm like, well, shit, I'm going to go home and get back to my dad's and get my other phone. And the reason why I'm down here is because our house burned up in April 19th of this year, and I'm having to rebuild it from the inside. It only caught the inside of our bedroom. It was a surge protector, and it didn't get the whole house. It just mainly got our bedroom, and the rest of the house is water damage from the fire department and smoke damage. So I'm standing down here at my dad's. Been down here since then. So I make the trip up there where I'm from every day to feed my animals and check on the place. Got to try to live simple. What's up, Zachary Ian? If you're still here, what's up? You have any thoughts on what happened this afternoon up in Pennsylvania? You ain't got to say if you don't. I just like to hear from some people and their opinions. If you're late getting to the live. Well, down to one. I don't know how accurate that is or not, but if it ain't accurate, then whoever's watching, what's up? Never went live before on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. If you go watch my videos, you can. That's cool. It's mainly car mechanic or car audio and stuff like that. And then I got my dad on there. Scared the shit out of him. It's pretty funny. I got a lot of short videos on there. They're pretty cool. But I never went live. It's the first time I ever going live ever. I don't do TikTok. Do the same thing on YouTube, so I have two apps that do the same thing. So I could probably reach a lot more people, but you get banned on that. You can get banned on that platform super easy. A friend of mine had 100,000 followers, and he got in a pissing contest with some other big YouTuber, or not YouTuber, TikToker, and that TikToker spammed his channel so much that they ended up banning that account, and he wasn't allowed to have it back. So he lost 100,000 followers. I think he's back up to like 5,000. And you hear a lot of big TikTokers on there with millions of followers getting banned for something stupid. Don't meet their criteria, so I just don't fool with it. I really fool. My wife, she does TikTok. She's got a few videos of like 20,000-30,000 views on it. I just don't care too much for it. That's just my opinion on it. But I figured I'd give YouTube Live a chance. See what's up with that. I'd like to start me a podcast, but I don't know what I would talk about. I'm still figuring that one out. The YouTube channel for it is up, but I ain't got nothing on it. I haven't posted nothing on it because I don't know where to start for the podcast. So I figured I'd start here to see how this went. But it's gonna talk about any. I'm gonna leave it open to talk about anything. And it's gonna be just one subject when I get it started. It's gonna be about everything: politics, guns, whatever the subject. It could be anything. but um, but how are y'all doing? I mean, y'all doing all right? I mean, um, I know it's about midnight where I'm from. I don't know about y'all over here on the East Coast. So what y'all think? What's on y'all's mind? What y'all want to talk about? If you're late getting here, I was talking about Trump, talking about starting my podcast, starting up. You know, if you're late on what we're talking about, or I'm talking about anyway. But what y'all want to talk about? Like what's on y'all's mind? I might weigh in on it. Another good subject I think would be uh, mental health. I think a lot of our country is going through a lot of mental health right now. Um, I suffer from mental health and PTSD, and that's something that's hard to cope with because I don't take medicine for it. Because the medicine they put you on, it makes you a zombie, makes you asleep, makes you this, makes you that, and you're always out of it. And I don't like that. I like being in control. When you're on that medicine, you can't be in control. It's like your mind's not there. It's not in your head anymore. I'm not crazy by no means, but you know, I do suffer from that. Am I circumcised? Are you circumcised, James? Well, put it this way, I'm not Jewish. Mr. James Day, glad you're here, man. I'm glad to see you commenting. But if that answers your question, I'm not Jewish. Well, I quit soda, so I drank LaCroix. Those are pretty good drinks. Mix them with vodka too, they're pretty good. Yeah, I gave up soda about 6 years ago. Gave up caffeine about the same time, so I don't do caffeine or I don't do soda no more. Sprite was my vice. Like if Sprite was a pound of drugs, I'm guilty. It was hard to quit drinking Sprite, but this lemon lime LaCroix tastes the same shit, so no sugar, no nothing in that, so that kills the urge. The only black friend that I had in high school, he kicked my ass in middle school, and we could become really good friends in high school. And I'm pretty sure he can swim. I never asked him though. That's the only black friend I ever had. I come from a small town, so black people are few and far between where I'm from. He's a cool dude though. What about you, James? Do you have any black friends, and can they swim? Yeah, he was a pretty cool dude. I liked him. Where I'm from is mainly a bunch of crackheads, meth heads, and rednecks. That's pretty much it. What you got, James? Go on, dog. Get. James, it said this message is held for review. Let me see. Yeah, it won't let me see your message because it says it. I don't know if you can see it on your side, but it says this message is held for review. So whatever you ask, YouTube's like, no, not today's. So that must have been bad. Yeah, sorry, bro. Try to word it in a different way. If you're really wanting me to read it, just word it in a different way so they don't flag it. That's what I gotta do on Facebook. Facebook, I can't stand fucking Facebook. You can't say nothing on Facebook. You know, Zuckerberg's team will shut your ass down real quick. I can't stand Facebook. But I got a Facebook because I deal with my friends and chickens. So I have to stay, I have to have a Facebook when I sell chickens on there. That's pretty much as far as it goes. I'll look at what people's posted, but that's about it. It says it again, James. This message is held for review. I guess it ain't your night, brother. I'm sorry, man. YouTube is like, fuck no. I'm sorry, James. And I have nothing to do with it, so you're open to say what you want, but it's YouTube is saying no. I'll swing back. All right. I do want to give a shout out to a company that I support. It supports our veterans. It's called Teal Valhalla Project. I got their bracelets. I got their not all wounds are visible. It's PTSD. And then I got a mental awareness, and I got the 22 a day bracelet. I wear all three of them. It's a good company. They all the most of the proceeds go to veterans and their families and stuff. I do support that company. They're a really good company, and if you never heard of it, you need to go check them out. It's Till Valhalla Project. They're good people. If a soldier comes home deceased, they'll send a care package to the family, and then they'll send a plaque with their name, their rank, their position, everything, and it's all free, and it's hand delivered by them or a volunteer to their family's home, all free. It's a really, really good company. I really support them. If you support our veterans, that'll be a good way to support them. I think they have raised over $14 million. Or no, they've donated over $14 million since they've been in business, if I'm not mistaken. If I read that right on their website. I have a friend. His name's Joseph. He's still alive, but he was a Army Ranger, and he was a badass. He got 3 Purple Hearts, and once he got hurt the last time, they sent him home and just threw him to the wolves, and they fought like hell to get his VA benefits, and he finally got them after about 5 or 6 years of fighting. He finally got them, and he's took care of now. That's another subject that sucks to talk about is our veterans. You government builds them up to be killing machines, and then once they come home, they're broken, and they have nothing for them. To me, that's bullshit. There shouldn't be a homeless veteran on the streets begging for food and money because there's too much money in the government that we pay out of our pockets. They could pay for them somewhere to stay, to help them get back on their feet. Nah, you know, I've read too many stories to where they go to fight and come home and their house is foreclosed on and they're homeless. The wife's left them, the kids has left them, or the wife takes the kids and they leave them. They have nothing. They come home to nothing, and their mind's all twisted up from PTSD and all that crap. It's not good. It's not a good thing to come back home to go to war and fight for us and come home to be thrown like a piece of trash down the street. It's not good. Come on, YouTube. I know there's me. I know y'all people out there wanna talk. You can talk about anything you want to talk about. You ain't got to hear what I have to say. I mean, if you need to get on here and rant, get on here and rant, and I'll back you up if I can. Y'all get on here and talk your shit. I don't care. You going through some shit? Put it on there. Hey man, I'm going through some shit. I'd be like, hey man, what's going on? You know. Been on here 32 minutes. Come on, guys. See what you got to say. I got 7 likes so far. Yay. Says one person's viewing, but I don't know how accurate that is. What's going on, one viewer? You got anything to say? Say it. What's on your mind? Say anything you want. No judgment here. I got 2 on there now. No, back down to 1. Been on here 34 minutes. What's going on, people? I know y'all on there. I know there's a bunch of people on live right now. What y'all got to say? I guess YouTube's pushed my video back because I'm talking about Trump. They don't want you to talk about shit like that. If I was on here talking about killing dogs and shit, they wouldn't care. What's going on? 2 people on here. Come on. Talk some shit. I don't care. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. Share the video, like it. Oh, they're gone. That's going good right for a minute. And then everybody just quit. Whatever this James guy's wanting to say, he couldn't say it because YouTube said no. It's pretty funny. What's up? I got 2 viewers on here, man. You can come here and talk about whatever you want to talk about. Totally up to you. Comments are open. They're not watching no more though.
Not now.
Yeah, I've seen them all.
I bet you didn't see that one.
What does it
I can't look at anything here live.
say?
Is there no electricity in your city?
Yeah, I seen that. I mean, I told them, yeah. I mean, but over there in Afghanistan, they have 8 hours of power.
Oh, yeah.
The government cuts it off.
Oh, you wanted to know what he said that said no? That's what he said.
They won't read on mine. Oh yeah, I read that one. Yeah, I read that one. People's on here for hours before they get any people, any traction. And then James said, I'll swing back. I told him to reword what he was trying to say, and he did, and it come back up again. This message is held for review. What's up, 3 viewers? What's going on? You want to say anything you want to say, you say it down there, and we'll talk about it. Whatever the subject is. I'll do my best to answer your question. I'm back down to 1. Been here 40 minutes, man. It don't seem like I've been on here 40 minutes, but I have. And you go up and hit the like button. I got 8 likes. Woo! What's up, guys and gals? Hit that like button. Get me shown up in here. If you talk about anything you want to talk about, I don't care. Any subject, I'll do my best to answer it. Been live 40 minutes. I got a few comments on there. Like to have some more. gain some more traction. So how y'all doing? Hashtag live. All right. So how y'all doing? 5 viewers, man. Come on. Get in here and talk some shit. We'll talk some shit. I don't care. Whatever you want to talk about. I don't care. I'll do my best to answer it. How y'all doing tonight? On this fine evening. Well, that 5 come and gone. It ain't late. It's early. Spam that like button, guys. I'm gonna get a poll going. Start a poll. That's pretty cool. Can you see the poll? Can you see the poll in your end? Back down to 0, guys. Come on now. Y'all can do better than that. What's up? How are y'all doing tonight? We got 1 vote. Come on, guys. What's going on, guys and gals? You go in here and talk about anything you want to talk about. You can say anything you want. I don't care. You can talk about what happened today. You can talk about how it happened yesterday. I don't care. I'll do my best to try to answer it. How are y'all doing on this fine afternoon, evening? Share the video, like it. Spam that like button. What's going on, guys and gals? Well, I guess tonight wasn't so successful. Been on here 45 minutes, didn't be 46 minutes. But just want to talk about, like, today was, like I said earlier, it's a travesty. To have a American president shot at, almost killed. Like, it could have been 2 millimeters with his head to the right. He would have been a goner. Like, and it's not good, man, for people want to attempt to kill a president on American soil. I'm 34. Like I said, I'd never thought in a million years I'd ever witness that. To me, it's crazy as shit. Like, it's fucking crazy that kind of stuff happened today, because you only see that in the movies and in the, like, storybooks or like fiction books, you know. I just never thought in a million years it'd happen. You know, let me get comfortable in my chair again. I just hope that nothing else bad happens from here on out, you know. It's scary. It's a scary time to live in America right now, because everything's on pins and needles. Everybody's walking on eggshells. Everybody is scared of their own shadow. And I'm just waiting for that next shoe to drop. Because I don't want to be in war. I don't want to be in civil war. I don't want to be in any kind of war. Because war don't bring nothing but death and sadness. And it's never good. It rips families apart. It gets people on one side. It divides people, it divides families, it divides everybody. You know, you got one person over here, oh, I'm fighting for these people because these people are better. No, I'm fighting for these people because these people are better. And then you're just fighting each other. There's going to come a day, though, I don't know if we'll be alive to see it, but there's going to come a day where the almighty dollar is going to fall. It's going to be worthless, and the only system that we're going to have to provide is barter. You know, like, you got your land, and your next door neighbor, he's got, say, a pig, and you've got a goat. He wants the goat and you want the pig. Well, money is no object. You can't use money to go buy his pig or buy his goat. You know, he's like, well, that's going to be, well, I'll trade you my goat for your pig. It's going to be that type of stuff. And then after that, it's going to be, I'll kill you for that pig. I'll kill you over that goat. And the way everything's going, I see that happening in the next 50, 60 years. You know, where we're fighting our neighbors to stay alive. Because when shit hits the fan, there's going to be two resources that people are going to kill each other over. It's not going to be money. It's not going to be gold. Not going to be diamonds. It's going to be food and water. Because you got to have food to live, and you got to have water to live. And you think it's bad now, or somebody else stab you over $1 so they can get them some crack rock. Imagine what it's going to be when you dragging your family through the woods trying to find somewhere to sleep, and you get killed over water you got on your back because this guy didn't have water, but this guy's got a gun, he'll kill you. You know, I'm dead and gone before any of that crap happens, because I don't want to witness any of that. You know, and as much as we do, it's not good, man. It's not good. I mean, we're already having to spend, in some places, $5-6 a gallon for milk. I mean, I remember when I was like 5-6 years old enough to remember prices. I remember a gallon of milk when I was real little wasn't but like $1.25 a gallon, if that. If your mama got WIC, it wouldn't be like 75 cents for a gallon. You know, because with WIC you get the discount. Back then you did. I don't know about today, but that's about the only way we would eat growing up, is through WIC, because we didn't have a lot of money. Mama worked every day, but you know, she has regular bills like everybody else do. Lights, car, rent. You know, all the expenses. Food's expensive. Nowadays, you can't even fucking eat no less than fucking $60, $70. And that's just for one meal. You know, I remember growing up that you could go to Walmart or any grocery store and get sandwich stuff that would last you a week for like $10. You get your bread, your cheese, your bologna. Bread and cheese and bologna, I think it was like, I don't even think it was even $10. And you could eat on that for a damn week if you had a small family. And now it's worse than that. We all had sandwiches one night for supper, and I think my dad paid like $5 for sandwich stuff, because we have a lot of people in his house. So we had to get like 3 loaves of bread, got drinks, chips, and we got 2 kinds of meat, and then we got the cheese. I think it's like $95. It was, man, I'm telling you, it was bad. It's bad nowadays. And gas, oh my gosh, man, gas is bullshit. It's the same, if you go to California to Georgia, same gas. It comes from, I think we got either 2 or 3 refineries left that makes gas. Same gas, but you go to California, it's like $8 a gallon. You go out here to Georgia or South Carolina, it's like $3.25 a gallon. Like, what the fuck? It's the same shit. Why is it so damn much? Why is it so much? It should be the same across the damn board, where everybody can afford it. Man, there's people at the gas station, I feel bad for them, but I can't help them, because I have no enough money to give anybody. But I mean, there's people out there trying to make it to the next town, and all they got is like $1. Here, put $1 on pump 5. I mean, $1 is a squeeze. That's it. I mean, where's it gonna get you? That's all the money these people's got. I mean, these people can't survive nowadays, man. They're trying to knock the lower class out. They're trying to knock them completely the fuck out. It's gonna be middle class and high class. That's it. There's not gonna be a low class. You know, I'm threading the line between low class and middle class. You know, and technically I'm homeless. I don't have a home because my house burnt. You know, so, but I do own it. I don't owe a bank on it. I do own my own home. I just wish it was simpler to live. And that's why they don't want Trump in office, because Trump's giving us the power back. He don't, and the politics right now don't like that shit. Politicians right now don't like it. They don't want us to have the power. They want us under their foot. So if they can stomp, they can stomp. You know. That old Oliver Anthony song. that come out and got real big. That song is the truth. That song is the truth. I mean, he speaks in every line of that song. It's the truth. You know, they want to have total control. They want to know what you think and what you do. That's just the government. They don't want you to live free. They don't want you out here doing what you're doing every day. They don't want you out working on your car at 11 o'clock at night. They want you in the bed. They want you getting up and going to work so that tax paying at the end of the week goes to them. They don't want you out here being free. You know, if it wasn't for the red-blooded true Americans that keeps people out by voting, we would be like it is over there in England. We would be told what to do and when to do it. That's why our founding fathers broke away from that bullshit to make sure that we had a life. If they could come back and see what's going on now, man, they wouldn't know what to think. You know, I just try to go to work, try to live, and then you make that 40-hour paycheck, and then you sit there and watch 25% of it gone. To where? Government, the IRS got to take it. They got to have that money. Like, for what the fuck for? What have they done with it? Our roads is still fucking trash. Like, we pay our road tax here in Georgia. Our roads are fucking trash. Our roads is garbage. I don't know I can't speak for Kentucky about their laws. I don't live up there. But I took a damn boat to Indiana, and their roads are fucking horrible. If you live in Kentucky, I'm sorry, because your roads are garbage. Pretty country. I love Kentucky. Pretty country. But y'all's roads is trash. Like straight up fucking trash. South Carolina too. South Carolina roads they're trash too, but they're a lot better than Kentucky's. Kentucky's roads are horrible. But anyway, you know, you sit there and you work blood, sweat, and tears all week, and you're like, hell yeah, I make $24 an hour, and not me, I'm just saying for example, and then you get that 40-hour paycheck, and you sit there and watch 25% of it gone, and you're like, damn. And if you add it up, you just lost, technically you've lost 2 days. 2 days you work for free, basically. Depending on how much money you make, and depending on what your tax bracket is, it's basically a day and a half that you've worked that week for free. Because the government has to have that money to, they say it does this, it does that, but it may do it, it may not do it, I don't know, but I don't see it. I don't see that money going toward anything, really. The only money that I see that does stuff for us is the lottery. The lottery was put in place to build schools and stuff like that. I don't know about the winning part. You know, where you win the lottery, I don't know where that come about, but I know the lottery was for the schools and for school supplies and stuff like that. I see a lot of new schools being built in Georgia, but you can see where that money's going. I mean, you do see it, you know. But as far as everything else goes, they take out of your check every week. I don't see where any of that bullshit goes. People need to wake up and realize how all the freedoms that is already got taken away from you, and the ones that are getting took away from you now. It's bad. I mean, people need to wake up and realize what the hell's going on. Because if you don't, before it's too late, you ain't gonna be able to do shit. You know, history has a way of repeating itself, Go look in our history books and what we have went through. All that's going to happen again eventually, because they're wanting to erase it from existence. So it'll eventually happen again. That's why history is wrote down and taught in school so it don't happen again. So this generation knows. This generation knows. This generation knows what not to do. But there's so much history that's been took out of schools that probably the third or fourth generation after mine is not going to know any of that history. And so eventually, what our people went through, it'll eventually happen again. And so that's not good either. History is very important. I know it's a sore subject on some subjects, but history is very important for everybody to learn and know. You know, I could get into a lot of good subjects, but I don't. It's already been on here 1 hour, and I don't really want to get into too much. But you know, what else? I was wanting to get off my head. I just wish we lived simpler. I wish life was easier for us to live, because it's so hard for us to live. The younger generation, like in their teens and the kids, they don't understand the life that the parents is having to live to make sure they have a better life. It's hard. You know, I'm 34, and I keep my kids in the dark on our adult problems, because I don't need them stressing over what I'm stressing over, because then it in return is not going to be good for them. So what me and my wife we go through, we keep it to ourselves. We make sure everything is took care of. We don't let them know our problems, because it's not any of their business, and it's not their worry to worry about. So that's what we do. You know. That's why it's very important for people to get out and go vote. But don't just go vote for somebody that your neighbor influenced you to. You do your research. Do your own research on whoever you're voting for, whether it be president, governor, mayor, congressman, senator, whatever. You do your research on every person you vote for. And in your head, you do your own research, and you're like, okay, I did my own research. I like this person. I like his values or her values. I want to go vote for this person. Don't go vote for somebody just because Jimmy Joe Bob is going to vote for, because he's voting for them. Don't do that. Don't. Because Jimmy Joe Bob might be voting for somebody that you end up not liking. And you're like, fuck, why not vote for that fucking person? I didn't want to vote for that person. They've done made it hard. You know. If you want this life for the next 4 years at least to be a lot easier, go vote Trump. Don't go vote Trump. That's my opinion. I've done my own research, and then once you do your own research, you'll understand that I'm right on a lot of things. That's who I'm voting for. If you want a better life, go vote Trump. 110%. Because it's hard. Because it's hard for lower class to live right now, by the way prices are so high. Can't afford gas. Can't afford to eat. Can't afford to breathe. So I'm surprised I ain't figured out a way to damn harvest air and charging us to fucking breathe. Oh, if you want to breathe, you got to pay for the air now. I'm surprised our government hasn't figured out a way to do that. You know. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it's been an hour and 5 minutes already here, a little bit longer. Let's see if anybody else wants to pop in and say, hey, kiss my ass. Then I'm about to sign it off. Man, it feels good to sit outside and listen to the cicadas and the crickets and the frogs. It's a nice peaceful night down here. Damn, I got no views, man. I got one. What's going on, man? 3 votes. Come on, man. Heck yeah. It's awesome. If you got anything to say off your head, just put it in the comments and talk about it. Anything, no matter what it is. Politics, if you're going through a breakup, school, whatever. I'll try to weigh in on it. We'll talk about it, get it off your head. Because I'm about to shut this down here in a minute, here in a little bit. Try to get enough people to come back in and say hey or whatever. Got 9 likes. Come on, guys. We can do this. We can do this. How's everybody doing? Hour and 7 minutes. Excuse me. Damn hiccups. Here they come. What's going on? I got 2 people in the view, in the live. 3 people in the live. What's going on, guys and gals? What's up? What's up? You want to talk about anything? Put it down in the comments. And we'll talk about it. I don't care. The floor's open. Say what you want to say. How are y'all doing? Anything y'all want to say? Floor is yours. Back down to 1. Well, shit. I guess nobody wants to talk. I guess everybody's fucking shy. Don't be shy. Say what you gotta say. I don't give a shit. If you gay, if you want to come out and say, hey, I'm gay, then say it. We'll talk about it. I don't care. No judgment here. Two people, come on. Share the video, 3 people, come on. Comments are open. Say what you want. We'll talk about it. Yep, I'm the same way. I can't believe he got shot too. I'm just glad he ain't dead. Because the world needs him. So glad. Thank God for that. 110%. My name is Wicker Slam Shady. I got a poll going if y'all didn't see it. Put down there if you're for American, if you value America, or if you don't. I'd just like to hear what y'all got to say. And let me know if I'm lagging. Because I don't know how good my connection is here. Been on live for 1 hour and 11 minutes. 9 likes and 3 people watching. So it says. So how y'all doing? Share the video. Share it with everybody. Alright, cool. My name is. Alright, cool. What's wild is my name is, if you're still here, that my friend, he's from Pennsylvania, but he's where he works. He travels with his job, and I messaged him and it dawned on me that he's from Pennsylvania. So I sent him a text message, and he's like, "Yeah, man, my whole family's been blowing my phone up, telling me what happened." And I'm like, "Damn!" And he said it was less than an hour from his hometown. So it hit kind of hard for him because he's in the same area. He grew up in the same area as where he got shot at today. Four people. Number 4, if you're still here, put yourself down in the comments. I like to hear what's on your mind. It could be anything. It could be talking about what me and my name is talking about, or it could be another subject. I don't care. We're here to talk. If you got a stressful day at work, let me know. We'll talk about it. No judgment here. Because I'll be flipping through here on YouTube Live and watching these people. And you get these people on here talking about stuff, and you say your opinion on it, and they get mad. I don't want to hear your bullshit. You can get off my live. I don't care. I'm not judging it. I'm not gonna judge you. If you want to talk about some crazy shit, I'll talk about it. I don't care. I ain't gonna judge you. I ain't gonna tell you to leave my live. Just believe it or not, if this video gains enough traction, you can get monetized for it. That's wild, dude. I do have a brother named Jacob. A little scary, but yeah. If you know him, you gotta know me. So, whoever you are, I must know you, and you must know me. Oh, I got you. Ah, what it is. My name is. We know who you are now. We need to do a podcast together, dude. I've been thinking about doing it. I already got the channel set up. It's just there's nothing on it. I gotta figure it out. But I want to do a podcast. But I figured I'd do this live to see how it went. We got 2 people up here and somebody took a like away. Asshole. Well, I gave it a good run. Fixing to end this shit. Yeah, man, we need to do that. I'm telling you, we can come up with some subjects to talk about. Talk about politics. We talk about religion. We'll talk about anything. Anything on the board. We'll sit and talk about. Once I get my house set back up, we'll start us up one. But well, I'm about to sign off here. Do y'all thing. Be safe. Love America. Live free. I will see y'all later.